Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another video on another one of my motorcycles, which is a 2009 Harley Night Train. This was actually like my 32nd birthday present to myself, and it's the last year Harley produced the Night Train. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay guys, so here's the bike. Basically everything that I plan to do to this bike is done at this point. The only thing that may change in the future is maybe a different engine. Currently it has a Stage 4 103 that puts out 119 horse, 118 torque, or it could be 118 horse, 119 torque. I don't remember which one it is, but puts out decent power and it's been very reliable for me. So no need to change it at this point. Everything else that I want to do is pretty much done on this bike. Most recent upgrades, I had a brand new wheel machined and polished and then painted gloss black, or I should say powder coated gloss black, to kind of match the bike. It has the typical Harley Davidson axle nut covers. We're running an RB Racing LSR pipe on this bike. It's kind of hard to tell. It's really sunny out here and I'm not sure how it comes across here, but the heads were diamond cut on the bike at the time of the engine build. This has the Harley Street Slammer bars. This was the most recent change that was just made over this past winter. It has chrome controls, chrome pretty much everything on the front end. This is a inverted front end. I changed out the headlight bucket, also added the Harley Daymaker LED, different mirrors, has a Harley shifter linkage, derby cover. Kind of hard with this lighting out here to see this stuff, but it doesn't help that it's also black. The bike is black. And then I deleted the front turn signals on the bike. It does have the LED rear headlight, or LED rear tail light, I mean, and the turn signals are integrated into the license plate. I do have a pad, or a sissy bar with a backrest for the passenger that connects. You can also add bags to the spools on the bike, although I don't put bags on it. It does have also a Legends Air Ride suspension. I had the buttons for that relocated to the coil cover right there. And actually on this side of the bike you can kind of see the diamond cutting a little better. I'll go ahead and give it a cold startup and also show you how the Air Ride suspension will drop the bike down as well. Hey guys, just got back from a quick ride around the neighborhood and got the bike nice and warm. I'm going to go ahead and start it up and give you guys a few revs so you can hear the sound of that RB Racing pipe. It's really sweet, makes a lot of power on this bike, or this build, and I love that straight pipe sound. I also failed to mention I put a high-speed, high-torque starter on that motorcycle. The stock starter did the job. It does have the compression release valves that are automatically built in, but even with that, it still seemed like the stock starter was just not as good as it maybe needed to be for a high compression engine. So I went ahead and swapped that out. Other than that, I made a quick mention of like the current bike build is pretty pretty much done for this motorcycle. And if that were to change, it would probably be an engine build. If I have a bunch of money that I don't currently have, I'd like to put a 120R motor build in the bike, but no rush on that. The bike currently has about 16,200 miles on it, and about 10,000 of those miles have been put on with the Stage 4 build. And so I can tell you that it's a really reliable motorcycle. I know a lot of people give Harley a lot of negative publicity for reliability, but I drive this bike like I stole it, and 10,000 miles of hard use, and I've had zero issues other than just changing the oil and dumping money into other modifications. So let me go ahead and get it fired up, and I'll give you some revs so you can hear the pipe. Let's see what it sounds like. Hey guys, so that pretty much wraps up the video on the 2009 Harley Davidson Night Train. Like I mentioned, this is the last year of production for that motorcycle, and it was a birthday present to myself. As far as the build goes, I mentioned it's pretty much done at this point. I don't foresee doing anything else major to it. There's just about nothing left on the bike that came that way. Although I think I did a pretty classy build. The intention was to build it in a way that makes it look like maybe it came that way from Harley Davidson. So I tried to keep everything really tasteful, keeping it a classic look. So if you guys have any questions about the bike, please feel free to ask in the comments. I try to get back to everybody that has anything to say. So take care, guys. Until next time.